Carrie and Tommy are just about to move in. To your ears. Aussie is more than just home loans. Now they help you find, buy and own all in one place. Visit aussie.com.au.
It's the one and only
Carrie Bickmore.
And Tommy Little.
This is Carrie and Tommy.
Yeah, welcome to another Carrie and Tommy podcast. You got to make sure you're following on the socials at Carrie Tommy Show. How are you guys going?
I'm good.
Carrie,
Sorry, you're looking at me funny.
because you're eating already.
I'm finishing a mouthful. It's gone. It was 3 o'clock and I was hungry and I had a
What's you
shortbread
snacking on
and
there?
cream and it was really delicious.
A shortbread and cream.
And a chai.
Welcome to the wireless. My co-host is having a shortbread and cream.
Afternoon
very
tea.
Today we're going to discuss the benefits of soap. It's new, but is it good for you? Ask me how I am.
How are you?
Pretty good. Got a new crush.
Who's your crush?
Jesse, play the audio.
You have a ponytail happening.
Isn't it wonderful being liberated with this? You don't have to worry about things. You know, you get up in the morning and I feel like Greta Garbo. They don't know who
No,
Greta
they don't
Garbo-
know who Greta Garbo is. Oh,
Yeah.
they think, no,
You know who that voice
they
is?
don't know who that is. Ariana Grande?
That's Ellen and somebody.
It's not Ellen. My crush is definitely not Ellen.
That's what I heard.
It is ridiculous. She's too old for me. She bats for the wrong team to start with, and that is just not someone I'd have a crush on.
Who's she interviewing?
Judge Judy Schindler.
Who
She's
is?
Judge
definitely
Judy,
much
your
younger.
New crush.
she is such a legend. Yeah, Eli's got me.
Watch every night.
Watch every
But
night.
hold on, why is she your crush?
I've just been listening to her on a podcast at the moment, and she's
What podcast has she got?
it's the only podcast she's done, I reckon, in recent years. It's called Good Hang with Amy Poehler, and in the first bit of it, she's real funny, and I'm like, Judge Judy's pretty cool.
Isn't she
And
famously
then-
one of the richest women in TV or something as well?
Yeah, she is.
600 million
Yeah.
US dollars.
Whoa.
Maybe you need to expand your age bracket that you'd be willing to go.
Expand it
mean?
from legal to dead.
Oh, that's true. It was already quite
It's
wide.
pretty expanded.
I don't think you should.
How's this for a little gem of wisdom? She says, actions there are no excuses for actions, only reasons. Judge Judy.
Cool. Is that the sort of stuff you chat about in bed?
Yeah. I'd be saying, what was your reason for that action instead of was your excuse for that action?
Like in bed action? Or
Yeah.
So weird.
100%. Who's your crush?
Not Judge Judy.
Oh, so you're not offering up. You're shooting down mine. Ellen. Carrie.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
true.
she's in the era.
Yeah.
I reckon more Greta Well, who did? No,
How very dare you?
Greta Garbo. Isn't that her name?
She's long dead, isn't she?
The one that they were referencing in that. Yeah.
Isn't she long dead? Greta Garbo's
Died in
long.
1990.
Died in 1990. Okay, How
Dare you?
That's Carrie's other crush. Speaking about her moving on to a dead woman.
I'm fascinated about what we're going to talk about up next.
Oh,
because
yeah.
I think you have an assumption of what camp I would be in, and I'm in the opposite camp. Not the Ellen camp, a different camp we're talking about.
Okay. We're talking about, I think, the most controversial sporting event.
Yeah.
When it happens, I would say of all time. That's
Yeah.
next.
Carrie and Tommy.
Benson Boone, that is mystical, magical for your Thursday, Arvo. It's Carrie and Tommy.
Because I know this is hot on your lips and you really want to talk about it, but I want to talk about the enhanced games. What do you know?
It's just going to happen at some point, and everyone's going to be jacked up the wazoo.
Jacked up the wazoo.
That's all I know about it.
So this has made the news today because a swimmer from Great Britain, his name's Ben Proud, he won silver in the Olympics to our very own Cam McAvoy in the 50-metre freestyle. I go to say freestyle? Yep, that sounds right, doesn't it? And he's just said he's going to retire from regular swimming, let's call it, to focus on the enhanced games. The enhanced games is going to happen for the first time in Las Vegas in May.
And there's still like gold, silver, bronze. It's recognised as it's not a part of the Olympics. It's just
It's
its
definitely
own
not.
event.
It's definitely not a part of the Olympics. And in fact, a lot of the anti-doping bodies, all of them are coming out and saying how wrong it is, how dangerous to human health it is, because as you said, there will be no drug testing.
People
and
will be
so
jacked up the wazoo.
would be jacked up the wazoo. Although they've said the enhanced games will ban athletes who test positive for recreational substances, including cocaine and heroin.
So is there rules around the substances that are allowed to be taken and how much, or
No.
literally as much as your body can handle and you can compete in?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So Ben Proud said that he's looking forward to pushing the limits of what the human body can do.
How old is he?
That's
Like,
a
is
great
he,
question,
like,
Jess.
retiring, or-
Well, he's been around for a fair while, and he said in his own words he's got all that he can so far out of swimming.
Oh, right.
I'm being told he's 30 years old.
And he's going to compete in swimming as well. He's not cross-sporting to other things. It's just going to keep
He's going to compete in swimming. So the sports, they're going to have track, field, and weightlifting at the enhanced games. And the big thing they're offering is the pay packet. So as you know, if you win gold in the Olympics, different countries offer you a different amount of money, but it's never a huge amount. In the enhanced games, 250,000 US for each gold medal, and here's the big ticket: $1 million to anyone who breaks a world record in the 100-meter sprint or the 50-meter freestyle.
So what are they? Have they set ideas of what they think the 100 metres can be done in once enhanced? Because what's the record now?
It's just under 10, so I think it's Usain Bolt with 9.93. Are you talking about the running?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's around that mark, and I'm sure someone's
but do they
screaming
think
at their
it could
radio
take
right
off
now.
like literally point something of a second, or like a whole point?
I don't know. So they had a thing before, and people may have seen James Magnuson, our swimmer.
No, what's he done?
Well, he roided up for, I guess it was a version of the enhanced games that they had already. 9.58 is the current world record in the 100-meter sprint. Forgive me. And he was going to see if he could break the world record in 50 metres. His best time...
Sorry, I missed that. What's he doing it as with?
So the enhanced games, it was a few months ago, and it obviously wasn't their official games, but
But
they
it was
did
just a
like a
little-
demonstration
Oh,
thing.
right.
And a Greek Olympian, Christian Glokomev, swam a time of 20.98 seconds, breaking the 50-meter freestyle world record by 200ths of a second, and earned him $1 million in prize money. Magnuson's time, though, was 22.73, which was slower. And it's fair enough. It's 12 years ago, slower than his personal best of 21.52 set in 2013.
Does he say
and
what he
under.
took this time to do that?
No, but
That?
if you see pictures of him, he's absolutely huge. I actually remember seeing an interesting chat with him, and forgive me if I don't credit you for where I saw it, but he was saying that a lot of people were criticising him for ruining his legacy, and he just really candidly said, what legacy? He said, I achieved all I could in swimming, but, you know, very quickly when you retire from your sport, you're forgotten.
Wow.
And this was me just doing the next interesting thing. And if you think that tarnishes something from the past, well, that's on you. And I actually thought it was
How do you feel about it? Because obviously watching someone use their own, all the things that are naturally available to them to break records is quite an extraordinary thing. Is it as extraordinary when they're getting help?
Yeah, if you know. I think the thing that's cool about it is you know. Do you know what I mean?
But is it
Because
as
it's
an
not unfair.
extraordinary achievement? Is it as an extraordinary achievement?
Yeah, I think the argument can be used for any of those things along like a period of time. So like training routines got better, nutrition got better, supplements got better, and then the yardstick has just moved in what's become illegal or not. So I think kind of things have changed over time. Always, I think the idea of roiding up and doing it is for me a bit exciting to watch. I do worry people are just going to have heart attacks and
Of
drop dead.
course. But then it is better that it's an even playing field, unlike when you're watching Lance, sprint up the mountain knowing that
Sitting
there's
down.
other things happening in his body that aren't for the guys next to him.
I read a book of a guy who used to be on Lance's cycling team, and he said we knew he'd gone too far one year when he was overtaking people on the hill sitting down. Jeez. And
What
it
a
was still
flex.
years later until
it came
rubbed
out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm interested to watch. I'm interested how I'll feel about it when I'm watching it, whether the mother instinct in me will just be like, oh my God, are they going to have a heart attack, as we mentioned? Or whether it'll just be record after record crushing down. So it'll be quite exciting.
Do you think that the current athletes and the anti-doping bodies are passionate about it because they think it will take the shine off the
Of
regular
course.
Olympics.
That's the first thing I thought after that was once you've watched that, will you find the regular Olympics boring? Or will you
Producers
be
say-
more amazed at what they do in the regular Olympics because they're just doing it with their own selves?
My thoughts, producer Sammy, my thoughts are that looking at the record that's already been broken for the 50-metre sprint in the swimming, it's so small, 200ths of a second.
It's negligible.
When we're watching it, it's not going to look too different to the Olympics. We'll see them bigger, we'll see them stronger, but I don't think
You're not
the
going to see
timing
one
is...
guy jump
it's
from
not
one
going to be half...
end of the pool to the other.
Exactly.
Yes.
But I reckon you'll get that eventually when you get the, like, because James Magnussen has been retired for quite a while, right? So once you start getting the prime athletes like this guy from Britain, and then they're getting on stuff, I think you'll probably
The
get...
100-metre sprint's where it's at for me.
But you also think, like, this is the first time they're doing it, right? And it's 2 events they're offering the US $1 million for. If it starts to take off and they're offering US $1 million for all the events, if you're suddenly a swimmer, if you're Michael Phelps, who has something ridiculous like 20 golds or something, imagine if that's, and I know he did fine anyway, but imagine if you can go to the enhanced games and walk away with $5 million.
I know, but what? Because then it will just be that kids will want to train to go to those
But
games.
that's what I mean.
Not the other ones.
Yes.
But then you've got
Also,
them roiding up at
if-
whatever age. That can't be good for their development
It's
and stuff.
interesting though,
But
isn't it?
especially if you're an absolute competitor and your mindset is, I just want to be the absolute best of the best
Yeah.
of the best, then of course you're going to go down that path because you want to see what your peak performance is.
13, 10, 60.
Are you into it?
Are you watching it?
Yeah.
Will you watch it on TV and how do you feel about it?
Also, is there something we're missing why it's the worst thing in the world? Because I can easily get excited about things and they turn out to be really wrong, and I'm happy to hear why. Give us a call, 13 10 60.
Carrie and Tommy.
We're talking the Enhanced Games, which is happening in Las Vegas in May, and athletes, everything is on the table. They can get roided up and go for their life. We want to know whether you're going to watch it, because there's a bit of me that's excited, but maybe I'm missing something.
Jackson, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, I don't know. I have mixed thoughts on it. There's a lot around it, especially being somebody that has used enhancers for not like game sort of wise things, but bodybuilding wise. Yeah, but it's still the same thing. Like, it was weird. Like they said just before about him setting the record like in 2013, how he only beat, or his record was better then
Yep.
without using versus when he was using it wasn't as good. Which was another thing I found when it's the type of enhancement that you use, like, and you also got to use the right enhancement for what you're doing. So
What did you
obviously,
have, Jackson?
You're not going to use something that's going to increase the hell out of your weight.
But he was, yeah, I mean, he was massive. What did you have, Jackson, when you were bodybuilding?
What was that, sorry?
What did you have when you were bodybuilding?
I use, so basically a lot of them will use testosterone, and
Yep.
but what it is, it's not called just testosterone. It's called Sustanon, which is basically a few different types of testosterones that have different half-lives. So one that'll last, say, 3 days, 8 days, and like 16 days. That way, if you're just taking one that has the same half-life, it's not going to be anywhere near as good. So what they're most likely using are a testosterone that has different esters and half-lives, so that way it works better for them.
And so what about with you? Did it have any downsides?
The downsides, I wouldn't say if you abuse it, yeah, you're probably going to get massive downsides. And if you don't do the PCT, the post-cycle therapy, after you finish using, then really bad things can set in, such as basically you get man boobs or gyno, as they call it.
Okay. Thank you, Jackson.
But it would be funny seeing all these elite athletes walking around in brasiers afterwards.
Well, you see it often with big units, particularly in the States when they go to jail. Like,
They wear bras.
no, when they then inside because they can't keep using
Oh,
the roids that they're on.
suddenly they have big titties.
Yeah, they do.
Drew. Hey, Drew.
Hey team, how you going?
Good.
Pretty good.
Are you sitting down to watch the enhanced games?
Oh, absolutely. I reckon it'll be great. Like I want to see how far the human body can be pushed. I want to see half man, half horse doing the 50, doing the 100-meter sprint. And you know, when you think about, like, if you know, at the normal Olympics, someone does 9.5 in the 100 meters, and someone else has done 9 seconds or 8.5 seconds at the enhanced games, it's going to be like, whoop-de-doo, you did 9.5. Someone, old mate's already done 8.5. So
But isn't that a shame, Drew?
No, not really. I don't think. I just want to see, like, compete at the. I mean, everybody in the Olympic Games is enhanced in some manner, right? Like, it may be diet, it may be, you know, you know, people on programs and everything anyway. So
hey, Drew, here's a question for you. If you could get a bit of an enhancement in bit of help in some way, what would be your sport you actually think you'd be pretty damn good at?
Well, I did play professional sport, but I don't know if any of the enhancers would help in football. But I reckon Viagra. Is there a games for Viagra?
Yeah, the pole vault. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate it. Let's go to Lizzie. G'day, Lizzie.
Hi.
Are you watching the enhanced games?
God, no. Sorry, I'm a mum, hope to be a grandmother one day, and I do not want children looking up to stuff like that.
Sure. So is it just because of the health effects? Do you think it's cheating? What do you think it is?
I mean, I have a 20-year-old son, and if he was doing something like that, then my chances of being a grandmother are cut pretty short, right? So, yeah, no, I miss
Lizzie,
the days of nature.
I guess I don't know, because my knowledge around those type, like human growth hormones, steroids, peptides, any of those things, my knowledge isn't great. So are they more dangerous than, say, just some of the illicit substances?
Well, I know from, like, obviously, you know, I have a lot of friends who have children, and I know that some of my friends have teenage sons and they've gotten their hands on it. And I know it reduces performance in other areas where it enhances it in the areas that they want. But, you know, I don't really want to say. But yeah, I don't think that that's something that our kids need to look up to.
Lizzie,
I know that's an unpopular opinion.
No, it's fine. It's what we asked for. Are you saying it shrinks your junk for men? Because that's the old thing you hear, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it shrinks, but it makes them uninterested, and it makes the gun not fire as loudly. I don't know.
Carrie and Tommy. Carrie and Tommy.
Happy Thursday, Arvo. It's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little, and we got a holiday to give away.
Carrie and Tommy's Really Good Adventure.
On the road with our friends, Carrie, Tommy, road trip in Queensland. Wheeling here, wheeling there, we're on a motorhome adventure.
Pacific Coast Way is jam-packed full of iconic experiences. Drive that holiday feeling. Visit Queensland.com to plan your trip.
On the road with our friends, Carrie, Tommy, road trip in Queensland.
I mean, beachside towns, lush hinterland, the world's most spectacular reef pickers, all in the one spot, all just a short drive from each other.
And the best bit about it, it's all off one huge, long, the Pacific Coastway. And it is the holiday highway, which means there's nothing worse on holidays than having to worry so much about directions and where you're going and have arguments and get stressed about it. This way you're like, guys, we're just going to hit the one road and off we go.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think directions have ever caused a rift in any relationship ever, because
you can go check out some of the big things.
Yes.
Lots of big things.
We're going to be doing all that. And if you want to have an experience just like us and experience all that Queensland has to offer, just head to carrieandtommy.com.au and register to win.
The Pacific Coastway is jam-packed full of iconic experiences. Drive that holiday feeling. Visit queensland.com to plan your trip.
But up next, you said something, you made a claim last week. I don't believe it. And up next, I put it to the test with some spectacular results.
Carrie and Tommy.
Around Australia for your drive home this afternoon, it's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little.
Bickers was out in full force this morning trying to crush the dreams of 1T Little.
I wasn't trying to crush your dreams. I thought we'd just go have a little fun. Sorry, I thought you'd fail at something and you nailed
Nothing
it.
makes her come alive more.
I know, my misery.
Okay, let's just set the scene. So a week ago, we were chatting about something and you said, I still know every single Boost Juice recipe from when I used to work at Boost Juice 20 years ago. And that got all of us producers here in a bit of a, let's put Tommy to the test. And so we secretly organised for you to go down to a Boost Juice and we thought you could work there for like the morning and we'd see, and you couldn't follow any of the recipes. You just had to remember them and we thought we'd test how you went. And customers came up and ordered and you had to go make them. And that's what we did this morning. And you were very, it was annoying. You were very good. You remembered most of the recipes.
Except then you tried to throw a spanner in the works, and this is what I've taken umbrage with. Paid actor.
What paid actor?
Grace.
There was no paid actor there today.
There was a woman that you must have got in her ear.
I did not know this Grace woman.
Carrie, she was pointing out my footwear. She said it was inappropriate at the store. She then said,
what were you wearing? I don't even remember that.
She then claimed that I put a different type of milk in her
I did see that.
smoothie.
And there's only one sort of milk there, isn't there?
Well, the sort of milk she was talking about
Boost does lots of different types of milk.
Yes.
But that was in a completely different section. I could only get the milk. And so I'm like, she's a plant. I started asking her how long she'd been at drama school for.
Was she the one that was complaining to you because she didn't like the taste of it and she made you make it again?
Yes. Carrie, how much did you pay her?
I didn't pay her anything. I'd never met Grace. She's not a paid actor. Unless acting is her thing that she might do. I don't know.
Swear on your heart that you did not influence. Was she just a member of the public?
I don't know. I didn't. I've never seen her before. I think she just didn't like your Boost Juice that you made.
Hang on. I made her the best Boost Juice, and she complained that it was from a mythical type of milk.
It was very clogged
because she asked for extra banana. It's impossible to make banana. You wouldn't understand because you don't understand what goes into making a perfect smoothie. But
you just can't cope that one of them you didn't make very well.
But hang on, I need to know.
Yes. I did not pay Grace. I'd never met Grace before.
No, they're not the things I'm asking.
Okay,
did you
what are you
tell
asking?
Grace to give me a bad review?
I didn't tell Grace to give you a bad review.
You didn't tell Grace anything. She was just a member of the public that had no idea what was going on.
Yes, I didn't tell Grace anything.
You didn't, but
No.
so did someone here in the team.
I'm not sure, but I didn't.
Oh, my God.
I didn't pay her. I don't know her. I've never met her before. And I
But
didn't tell
someone
her.
here told her to complain.
Well, that's a
because if
different
not,
question.
I've been very rude to just a member of the public.
Were you rude to her?
Yeah, I called her a snitch.
To her face? Did you?
His exact words were, keep your eyes up here, Grace.
Yeah.
when she made a
Did you
comment.
actually to her face call her a
Yeah,
snitch?
because she was such a bad actor.
That's horrible.
No, it's not. Your face, you can't tell a lie.
I didn't have
I
anything
made
to
her
do
the
with
best
Grace.
boost. You keep saying, I didn't do it.
Well, I'm not going to lie
I
to you.
didn't do it. Producer Sammy.
Can I
And
be
you are going to
completely?
hear, you are going to hear the audio that is coming up.
Can I be completely honest with you? I spoke to her afterwards because we had to get everyone to sign performance releases just to get them.
So it was a
recording.
performance.
No, everybody was the same. In the same boat.
Afterwards, because they have to sign to say they're
So-
happy for it to go to air.
I genuinely asked her how her boost was, and she still said to me that it was horrid. Like it wasn't good.
Who told her to give me a bad review?
Why would we do that?
You weren't even there, Zoe. The team's too all in. Quick, everyone defend the storyline. Who told her?
It was. Wait, hang on. Sorry, are we missing the point here? It was a bad boost juice that you made.
That's just not true.
Yes, it is, because I spoke to her
I made her the
afterwards.
best banana bars ever, and she
The
just
first one or the second one?
both. The first one she claimed was almond milk. It just wasn't. I didn't even have access to almond milk.
Yeah, but you probably made some sort
No,
of weird.
she was clearly, someone had worded her up to say, because all the other customers were like, this is actually
Okay,
awesome.
up next, let's play her out and people can decide for themselves whether they
Why
think
decide
it's...
for themselves?
Because
Why
let's
can't you
let
guys
everybody
tell
have
me?
let's let everybody have a listen. So up next, you'll hear how it went when he served everybody, and you'll hear this particular complaint he had
Grace.
with Grace,
You'll hear him
who he thinks
call
is
her
a
a
paid
snitch.
actor.
Yeah.
Up next.
Carrie and Tommy.
Around Australia, if you drive home this Savo, it's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little.
And if you've just joined us, Carrie, for a bit of fun, took me back to my old employer, Boost Juice, this morning.
You claimed that you still remembered every single ingredients for every smoothie Banana Buzz, Mango Magic from 20 years ago when you worked at Boost. So we thought we'd put you to the challenge, and you served customers for about half an hour and made their Boost juices. So it was pretty, to be honest, I wanted you to really suck at it, and you were really good.
I just did what I said, Carrie. I told you I could remember all the recipes.
You
know,
know
but
how
we
you
all
say
make
you're so
claims.
forgetful about stuff? Why do you remember all the Boost Juice recipes?
I don't know. It really worries about what it was pushed out of my head.
Yeah, exactly.
But then the foul play came to foot. That's what I was worried about because you planted a customer.
I didn't plant a customer.
Someone did.
You've accused me of knowing the next customer, Grace. I've never met her. You've accused me of hiring a paid actor. I didn't hire a paid actor.
You keep saying
Grace asked for a banana buzz. She wanted quite specific things to do with her banana buzz. You made it for her, and she said that it wasn't right and asked you to make it again.
She kept tapping her watch like she was in a
hurry.
To be
she
fair,
said.
it did take you 4 minutes to put the order through the till.
No, they said none of my orders took over 4 minutes. That's
She
the Boost
did
Juice
say
policy.
she was in a hurry, and
Then
you were
Tap
going
went,
extra slow.
Tommy, and she kept calling me, Tommy, tap, tap.
Yeah, well,
tap,
she
tap.
wanted her order quick.
I think maybe
Sammy?
because we had to check, we needed permission for us to film her. I think maybe she wanted to be a star and be.
Let's have a listen.
You're
And you-
accusing her of something far worse than I am.
Have a listen,
Yep.
everybody now. Do you think Grace was a plant, or do you think Grace
You're gonna
was
tell
an
me.
unhappy customer?
What can I get for you?
Can I get a large banana buzz?
Yeah, I love banana buzzers. I'll make you the best banana buzz you've ever had.
Okay, I'm here often, so I have high expectations. Also, if you don't mind, I've just got work. I've got a
I'll be
meeting
quick.
soon. Yes.
You guys hired actors or something?
Okay, we got banana going in.
Yeah, she wanted. Well, she said it's usually light on the banana.
Okay.
Just let me cook.
Yeah,
Kate.
sorry, a little bit more banana. if
More
that's-
banana?
Yeah, that seems like a lot, but I guess it's
No, it's a teaspoon.
too late. Yeah, okay.
Have you had to hire someone to say it's not good? Because all my booths have been good, so you've got an actor. Where did you go to drama school?
Me?
Yes.
No, I work in the building.
Do you?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Just upstairs.
Carrie used to work upstairs, but then she got fired.
Oh.
Can I trust that you give this an honest answer, or have they told you to say it's bad? Because this will be the best banana buzz.
No.
I don't know where you think.
You do.
I come here all the time.
Don't. No, Grace.
What's
I
your-
know of Carrie.
From when
seen
she
her
used
around.
to work in the building?
Yeah.
Before she got fired?
Thank you. See
Wait,
how it is.
there's a straw
Oh,
there.
thank you. You don't give me the straw. I have to do it myself?
No, you don't want my fingers on your straw, do you?
No. What milk did you use?
Hey,
What milk did you use, sorry?
normal milk wasn't good.
It wasn't, I prefer, yeah, no.
Grace, how much have they paid you?
No, I was just saying, about the enclosed shoe issue. I've just noticed you're wearing slides.
No, keep your eyes above the
Okay.
desk, please, Grace.
I just thought maybe it might be a closed toe environment.
No, I just thought maybe you should keep your eyes up here, you know? Respect goes both ways.
Sorry, I've got to go. You could
You guys coming? Sorry, Grace, but this is actually what you asked for.
You know what I've realised?
Mm-hmm.
So I suspected there was foul play before because she went into just way too much detail about everything. And then I noticed that's the first time I've heard the audio. And it's so funny, Carrie, because I was wearing a microphone and yet I still sound further off microphone than Grace.
Grace was wearing a microphone too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Grace is a street teamer at our radio station. I didn't plant her there. She's not a hired actor. I haven't lied to you.
Why are you shirking responsibility?
Because I didn't organise Grace. The producers did.
Why are you surprised?
I know nothing other than you made a crap banana buzz for Grace.
Hang on, you've just admitted that she lied.
Yeah, but I didn't. I
didn't
know.
make her a crap
Well,
banana
sorry, I don't know how your banana buzz was.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. She could have been telling the truth.
The only person.
She hated it.
The
Yeah,
only
see?
person. No, she also said it was the wrong milk. The only person.
Now you're shushing produce.
It makes it so much more confusing to be like, that was in character. But out of character,
they
this is what
asked her
she
to come
thought.
along and
But
be a
there's
bit
one
difficult.
person-
They asked her to come along and be a bit difficult. But when she left the store and the mics were on her, the producers asked her if she liked her banana buzz, and she said she didn't think it was a very good one.
After she already lied about the milk being wrong.
Oh, don't get your knickers in a knot.
Guys, I just think you should work out what your plot line is.
I just reckon you should work out how to make a good banana buzz.
Carrie and Tommy. Carrie and Tommy.
It's not 12 to 12, though. Don't be confused. You haven't had a raging night and the sun's still out.
Whoa, thank God, bitches.
12 to 12 is a raging.
I know.
for
Guys,
me.
it's not nearly midnight.
I go to bed at 8:30. If I was still awake at 12 to 12, something good must be happening. or I can't sleep because of the perimenopause.
Both of them.
Raging nights.
I'm getting hot, but either flush or.
Because it's rare that I'm vulnerable on this show, but I think this is probably for the
don't
good
pretend. We can't even work out if you've even had this procedure done.
What do you mean?
Well, because we don't know if you're gaslighting this whole thing.
Stop saying gaslighting. It's every show something is gaslighting you.
Yeah, well, you do it a lot.
But do I?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, tell the people what you've had done.
No, I don't want to be vulnerable now.
Don't be.
No, I guess my cosmetic procedures are for
okay.
me.
He reckons he's had Scrotox, and apparently more and more.
Carrie,
now you're just outing him.
This was about my nose job.
Are getting it, and he wants to do an Ask Me Anything so people can ask him what it's been like. Is that what you wanted to do?
I thought it might be helpful for men considering it.
Apparently, Google searches have shot up to 46,000 people asking about it.
Most of them are you.
Does it hurt? They want to know where the injection happens, if it has any effect. Does it make them higher? Does it make them smoother? These are just some of the questions on here. Will these be the sort of questions you'd like asked from our listeners to you?
Well, really, any questions you have about the procedure is kind of up to you. Do you have any questions, Carrie?
I don't know.
I have a question
think this is quite
specifically for you, Tommy.
A niche area.
Jesse, over to you.
How many times have you had it done?
I have had it done 5 times now.
How often are you getting it done?
Oh, someone's got questions.
Well, like Botox wears off. I wondered if it's the same with Scrotox.
I get it. I don't get it. It's not. I was about to say it's every 6 months. That is not true. But it's about every 9 months.
You're just making this up.
I
can see by the laughter.
Why?
Sammy, do you think he's making this up?
I don't believe him yet either.
No.
What, when you talk about all your buddy work that you've had done
I don't.
on this show, you don't. We don't go like this. We don't go liar. Fine, we don't need to talk about my balls.
You do what you want to do.
Okay, let's talk the NBA. What trades are happening in the off season?
I can't believe I'm asking this, but can we talk about your balls?
Okay. What would you like to know, Carrie? 13, 10, 60?
I don't want to know anything. You've said it's an
You
Ask Me
wrote
Anything.
this on the whiteboard.
Oh, my God, Sammy. He's now gaslighting me
It's your
again.
handwriting.
Tell him this has nothing to do with me.
It's. I think this
Don't
is.
both get in on saying it's anything to do with
I
me.
do think we do, just in case it is legit, we should create a safe space for Tommy, what he's going through.
I think that would be nice.
Going through.
And one of the producers did raise a good point. Is it medical or cosmetic?
Mine's cosmetic. People do get it.
We don't need to create a safe space.
No,
People do get it for
hold on,
excessive sweating.
Yeah, is that what the medical reason for it is?
Yes, there's that.
My friend
It's not like
gets
lockjaw
Botox.
where you're releasing it.
My friend gets Botox across her entire head, like literally, not forehead for wrinkles, across her entire head to stop migraines.
Oh, but you don't want to hear about mine.
Carrie,
but,
this
but
isn't
it's good
Ask
enough
Tommy
for your
anything.
friend.
I prefer we talked about the upstairs bit, not the downstairs.
Oh, I got heaps of problems up in the noggin.
That you could fix with Botox?
Oh, no, Carrie.
Have you ever had Botox on your face?
No.
Never.
No.
What? What?
Nothing. What?
13, 10, 60. What would you like the people to ask?
This is great. Ask Carrie or I anything.
No, I'm not doing an Ask Me Anything. You are.
Scrotox, do you have any questions? I'm feeling bad that I've made myself vulnerable and I'm just getting mocked at work. Sometimes you just want to give yourself a little pep up, you know? Carrie does it all the time.
Oh, what if people want their partner to get it for them?
That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that why you first got it?
No, I got it just a thing that I was feeling self-conscious of. I felt like mine looked older than I am. Give us a call, 13 10 60. Any questions about the old nether regions?
Carrie and Tommy.
Maybe that's what we can call what you've had done down there.
What's that?
The dead dance.
The dead dance.
Or do you still feel
more,
it? Or
they're
does the
more
Botox-
alive than ever. No, you tender for about a day. That's a
day.
great question.
Does it hurt to get it done?
No. I had a numbing wipe before I had the needles.
Is that what you called it, a numbing wipe?
Carrie, I don't mock your many medical ailments.
It's not an ailment.
Well, not now. They're perfect.
Jasmine, in one of the weirdest things ever, Tommy has decided he wants to ask me anything,
Carrie,
not me.
You wrote it on the board.
I didn't.
I got in today and you said, I made a captain's call. Tommy, we're
I'm
talking
not only have
Scrotox.
it,
And I said, who with? And you said, you.
Jasmine, he wants you to ask him a question.
Now, Tommy, I was going to wait till you came to Newcastle for your show, but I thought, no, I can't wait for this one.
Sure.
As Botox, they take a before and after photo. Do they do that with Scrotox?
Jasmine.
I like the question, Jasmine. I don't, not as far as I knew, unless they were very sneaky taking the photos.
Surely you've taken a shot for yourself.
I call me old-fashioned, Carrie, but I don't take all the testicular photos.
But if you're feeling that it's a bit, oldish down there,
Yeah.
you want to know if the Botox is making it a little bit fresher?
Oh, but I can see it with my eyes, Jasmine. They're stunning. They're like shiny disco balls.
Okay, excellent. And your female partners have made comments about these disco balls, or?
I've had 7 to 9 compliments.
Excellent.
What does 7 to 9 mean?
I can't remember exactly how many it was, but it was either 7, 8, or 9.
If they're like disco balls, you should get like a little light to reflect off them.
You know what? That's not a bad idea, actually, because they've got ring lights. So
Thanks, Jasmine. You ask these people. I don't want to get involved. You ask them.
Carrie, I'm supportive when you do stuff.
I just spoke to Jasmine. You speak to Ellie.
G'day, Ellie.
Oh, hi, Tommy. How you going?
I'm pretty good, thanks. Carrie's wanted me to do an Ask Me Anything on Scrotox. And so here we are. Have you got any questions?
Yes. So I'm just curious, are you doing this for the smell? Because I know you get Botox under the armpit to stop sweating.
That is
so I'm picturing maybe you're just trying to stop that smell a bit.
No, I mean, I'm not a very hirsute gentleman, Ellie, and so the smell wasn't a problem.
What's hirsute mean, smelly?
I'm not hairy. Like, look, I've barely got any hair. But no, the smell definitely wasn't a problem. It was more, I just wanted them to have a refresh,
smooth.
you know? Yes.
You wanted them smooth. Okay.
Yeah, and also because shaving can be a problem.
Smooth.
You're a bit smooth. Do you have any other?
Well, I'm just picturing, when it's cold, they wrinkle up. So how do you really avoid that wrinkling up if there's no muscle that? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Does it damage your swimmers at all?
Sorry, I didn't get told about anything. I assume they would have brought it up with me.
What's the lift on it like? How much we talking?
They don't go up.
Oh.
How much do they drop in a lifetime? Like, are we talking like a centimetre or 5?
Do you mean from when you're like prepubescent?
Yeah, when you're
they
young.
keep
to when
going.
you're...
I mean, I've told you before, I want to get tattoos down my leg, much like a kid when they grow and you mark on pen on the door. And so you can see how much
you would
they
have
grow.
done that
Well, then you have to stop.
pre-Scrotox.
Scrotox.
No, I mean, maybe it's just for me, but it didn't lift them.
Oh, okay.
Matt.
Yeah. Oh, producer Sammy's got his hand up.
I just had a quick question before we get to
As long as
Matt.
it's his hand.
Is Scrotox a bit of a gateway to Bocox?
I don't know. Could be. I haven't
I'm
considered
just
that.
worried about you. I don't want to.
No, I haven't got wrinkles in that area.
Matt,
No.
can you ask
Thank
your
you.
question so we can
Fresh
end
face,
this
if you will.
whole chat?
G'day, Matty.
Hey there. Yeah, got a hard hitter. I would just like to know what position you're in when you get this treatment done. Are you an all fours kind of guy or a feet to God kind of guy?
They had a
Did you say feet to gob?
feet to God.
The
feet to
Lord.
God. Matty, I had, you know how a massage table has a hole in it, and it's usually for your face.
You are ridiculous.
Carrie and Tommy.
Your Thursday Arvo, it's Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little. And accelerated NBN wholesale speeds are coming soon. Eligible customers could access smoother streaming across multiple devices at the same time. Check your address at nbn.com.au.
I'd love to know what you found in your house that you bought.
Oh.
Yes.
Like what?
I've found a list, and these aren't, I think these things are just cool.
Are you asking people listening, 13, 10, 6?
I'd love to know if you guys have any. For example, there was a family that bought a house over in the UK, and they didn't know, but there were 2 tortoises that were hibernating
Oh, my God.
when they'd bought it. And so it wasn't until then when it started to warm up, that these 2 tortoises came out, and so they have 2 tortoises in their yard the whole time.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't it cool?
Wow.
And so there's some stuff like that. I've got some more for you, but I'd love to know if you've got any. Give us a call, 13 10 60. What did you find in the house you bought?
Carrie and Tommy.
Be Thursday, Arvo. It is Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little for the drive home.
We're talking about what did you find in your house after you bought it. There was a couple who did a walkthrough of the house, and this is over in the States, and they bought it, and there was just a door, and they assumed it was a cupboard in there, so they didn't even look in it. When they got in there, it was a 5-person sauna.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah, they just opened the door, and they were like,
That's
this is a
fun.
cool little extra thing.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Because I think a lot of people would find horrible things.
Well-
like, these are both fun. You found tortoises in one,
Yes, this
sauna
is
in another.
This is a creepy one once again over in the States. They moved into a house, and inside a vent, they were getting up to have a look, and they found a handwritten note that just said, "You should have never come here."
No, that's me done. Moving back out. Beth, what did you find in the house before you settle in?
I'm just relating to that handwritten note. I bought a really old house. It was one of the last remaining houses in the area that weren't burnt down in Ash Wednesday.
Oh.
And I started finding just random things like little cupboards. So there's wall paneling, and then just one day my youngest son realised that you can pop it open.
Yeah.
And it was a secret cupboard. In all the walls, there are multiple, it looks like a plain plasterboard wall, but there's all these little push sections, and little cupboard doors pop open and open to the most enormous cupboard spaces. Like, I don't know what they were used for.
So you're bragging that you've just got a lot of storage in your house, Beth? Is
There's
this what this
so
is?
much hidden storage, but a lot of it's really high up, and you need a ladder to access it. And then there's an attic, which is behind a hidden door as well, and you pull the bottom step out, but you can't tell it's a step till you sort of discover it. But the freakiest thing was there's a wall that I slid away, and it reveals under the stairs, and there was just this creepy doll that I don't know how old it was. It went in the bin pretty quick.
So, Beth, did you work out, because my first thing with all those hidden compartments is I would have thought through walking through the house, you'd realise the wall space didn't match up.
Yeah, you can see just like a tiny outline, but there's no handles, so you've got to push on them. But they're up so high,
Maybe
and
it was
the
like
house
hidden
is
money in there or something.
Yeah, no, I didn't. We did find really old Australian notes because there was quite a bit of furniture left in there. And when I researched them, they were like really early editions, so I've put them away because I think they're quite valuable.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Ripper.
Good on you, Beth.
Thank you, Beth. Let's go to Molly. G'day, Molly.
Hey, how you going?
Good, great name. I love the name Molly.
Me too.
Oh, thanks.
What did you find in the house?
Not in the house, but in our backyard. My mum and dad had lived in our house for about 10 years. And when one day it flooded in our backyard and my mum and dad were just walking around, and my mum actually fell into the ground and fell into a well.
Was she okay?
Yeah, she was fine.
Wow. So how deep are we talking?
My dad redug it out and everything, had to get his friends excavators and stuff, still couldn't get their tools all the way to the ground. It must be deep.
And was your mum okay?
Yeah, she was fine, yeah.
Wow. Sorry. I got distracted. Do you want to hear another one of these? Because.
What's Ron, though? Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Ron. G'day, Ron.
G'day, how are you?
Yeah, very good. What'd you find in the house you bought?
We bought a house about 20 years ago, and when we shifted in, I was cleaning up the backyard. And in the downpipe just near the gutter, there was a Macca's cup, and in the Macca's cup was 3 sticks of gelignite.
Whoa.
So we called the bomb squad up, we called the police, and they sectioned off the house, and my wife was not going to leave until her hair was done. So we had to wait. She wasn't going to go anywhere. My hair's got to be done. So we had to wait. We had to wait for her to get done, and then we had to exit the house and wait for the bomb squad to come and take it away.
It's such a weird spot to find them. Did they worry that then there was more around the rest of the house?
Well, we had a look around and I couldn't find any, but it didn't have detonators in it, and they reckon the detonators were the dangerous things that would have sent them off. But, in a Macca's cup, looks like somebody had hit it. Maybe some kid had got a hold of it and hit it from his dad in a Macca's
Sounds like
cup.
something you would have done back in the day.
100%. Ron, did they tell you? Did they tell you how much of a impact it would have made had it gone off?
Oh, they said it would have levelled the house.
Including your missus in her
she
rollers.
No, she wasn't going to go until the makeup was on and the hair was done. She wasn't going anywhere.
Thank you, Ron.
Carrie and Tommy. Carrie and Tommy.
In exciting news for anyone with kids or any kids out there, Bluey the movie is coming.
I know. So exciting.
All we have to wait for is 2027.
Don't worry, I've put it in the
Whoa.
diary. Kids are all over it. That is going to be enormous. I reckon that'll be the biggest animated kids film ever of all time.
Are you worried about kids on the cusp of being not kids? And because they have to wait 2 years, the cinema will be full of like these 14 and 16-year-olds.
Well,
I used to be into it.
My daughter, who is 10 and I'm a 44-year-old adult, we still watch it, even though it's not aimed at us anymore, and we love it.
Yes.
It's like our little family time.
Bluey is wonderful. And because this announcement went off like a frog in a sock.
I commented too underneath the post.
Oh, I haven't got to that yet. I have got, because of course, you had a cameo. I think we have your cameo here.
Oh, that's a bit much. Oh, Scarlet Bombshell.
And if you're wondering, why don't you play more of Carrie's cameo? That was the whole thing.
I said underneath the social media post, do you think Terrier's mum might need a cameo in the movie? Yeah, I did, because I thought I'm just going to, you've just got to manifest.
Yeah, well, people are very excited about this. A young lady, Cordish, said, so I'll be in my 30s when the movie comes out, and I don't care. See you at the movies.
Yeah.
And official Bluey TV wrote back, see you there.
Yeah.
Cordy's comment has like 100 likes. That's pretty good. Another lady has just said, my daughter asks at least once a week when the Bluey movie comes out. That's got 620 likes.
Oh, wow. And have they responded to that?
Yep. They wrote back, start the countdown. That's from official Bluey TV.
Have they responded to everybody's comment?
Yep. This other person just wrote, in theatres, please. That's got over 100 likes, 115 likes. And they just wrote back, the film will premiere in cinemas worldwide in 2027, followed by streaming on Disney+.
Yeah.
That's got 151 likes.
Because I didn't see anywhere. I don't think they responded to mine.
Bear with me. I'm going down the list. This person just wrote worldwide, ? That's got 521 likes. Or they wrote worldwide, ? A movie? Yeah,
and
that's
I
not even
wrote-
Mr. Worldwide. Hang on. And then official Bluey TV wrote back worldwide, but with an exclamation mark. And that's got 650 likes. Someone wrote back, now this is cinema. That's got 30 likes. And Bluey TV wrote back, absolute cinema. So there's
Who is Bluey TV?
official Bluey TV. It's the account.
I got to talk to this guy.
Well, you already
Girl.
have, because you're right. You did comment.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And no one got back to me.
From Bickmore Carrie
Yeah.
with a blue tick, your official account. Obviously, you'll need Terrier's mum for this, and then a laughy face and a blue.
How many likes has that got?
So they haven't got back to you.
No, they
haven't
didn't
responded.
respond.
No.
They've responded to everyone else but me.
You've got 3 likes. Which is actually, which is the least of.
No, I put it out there that I wanted to be in Bluey and I got myself in Bluey. You wait, I will be in
sorry,
this movie.
play it again.
I guarantee I will have a role in this movie.
Oh, someone wrote there.
I'm will stalk the guy until he puts me in there. Joe?
Don't
Joe?
name him.
Joe? We're good mates, Joe.
Someone wrote, Carrie, just to put the likes in perspective, someone wrote, are you serial? That got 1,907 likes.
Hey, I was on Bluey before everybody else was on Bluey. I wrote an article for Stella magazine at the very, very, very beginning, before it took off, talking about how special Bluey is. I've been on the ride from the beginning.
Official Bluey TV wrote back, we are very serial. They got 736 likes. I have been told, Carrie, that the numbers I have in front of me are old.
Oh.
So your comment...
Yes. Has it been responded to
so
now?
It had, at time of publishing, no comment.
Yeah.
At time of publishing, 3 likes.
Yeah.
It has gone up to 5 likes and 4. One of them's been taken off. 4. And no response.
You're not quashing my dreams. I don't care. Naysayers, you're welcome.
Oh, no, do it over the music. Sorry.
Mark my words. I will be at the worldwide premiere of Bluey with a cameo in it.
Do you reckon they invite everyone that gets a cameo to the world?
I will fly myself. Actually, it'll be in Australia, won't it? It'll have to be. It'll be a quick Jetstar flight. I'll be there for sure.
Carrie and Tommy.
Do you know Lady Gaga fiancé Michael?
Oh, is that Mickey Gaga? Mickey Gaga.
Actually, I wonder if he would take on her name.
Well,
so I didn't know anything about
Jamola,
him.
is that her real name?
Stephanie
Jamola or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. But I didn't know. She's done a post to him just the other day saying how amazing he is. And she was talking about her new album, which is coming up. She said, dreaming up this album, making the plan, building every vision with you, talking endlessly about what we'd create and do for the monsters, which are her fans. She talks about how much he loves her fans as well, how he sees people, like hopes that people feel seen in the world, the same mantra she lives by. She goes on and on and on about how together they worked from dusk till dawn. And I saw a picture of him. I didn't realise. I think he works in the music industry as well. I thought he was just your average Joe.
I promise I don't mean this in a rude way at all, Carrie. But when she says we work from dusk till dawn, like what's Michael doing?
She said, oh, well, I don't know. It says, you work so hard with me from dusk till dawn every day, living the music, performances and plans with your blood, sweat and tears. And to see it through every step of the way, I'm the luckiest girl. He co-writes some of her songs. And she says, having your creative partnership in our art, business and in love is a love I've never known. She said, you are the love of my life.
If that goes pear-shaped, it's going to go real pear-shaped.
Well, what happens if he's co-written the songs? How does they split the money? I mean, not that we should be thinking about their demise before they've even got married.
They are very intertwined.
They are very intertwined.
And if they do divorce, does she go like, oh, look, I know we hate each other's guts, but I do need to write another banger. So can we
do
just hang out?
One last hurrah?
Yes, hang out. Tell me how much you hate me, but make it poetic and maybe in a B minor.
That's very good of you.
What do you mean?
Well, you say you don't know music. You know B minors.
Thank you, Carrie.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Let's get some poker face. We got poker face.
Just Dance.
Oh, Just Dance.
Carrie and Tommy.
Yeah! Carrie and Tommy talk etymology. Etymology! Yeah! It's a really cool segment, you'll just have to trust me. It's about where words come from, yeah! That doesn't sound cool, but trust us, you'll see. Yeah!
What's wrong?
I wanted to do a segment on have you got a stage name, but you really shouldn't bother. Because like Olivia Dean is not an emphatic stage name.
And is that her name?
No, it's a real name.
But what has that got to do with etymology?
Dead in the water. No, I was doing it while our opener played. I'm always working, Carrie. Sammy, producer Sammy, what have you got for etymology?
I would like to take you guys down on a bit of a trip down evolutionary word lane.
Now the opener says it's not going to be boring. This is feeling a little boring. I'm more interested in your stage name.
Well, I'm more interested in taking a trip down English lane.
Yeah, that's not going to happen today.
Okay.
I've been listening to old Paul Kelly audiobook.
Make it less
not reading,
boring.
not reading.
Make it less
listening.
boring.
I don't know if I can do that. He brought up this interesting fact. The word terrific didn't always mean excellent or terrific as we know it. What did it mean?
Oh, this is actually, you're actually doing etymology. Because the bit about this segment is it's actually the origins of phrases, like popular catchphrases.
Like dead ringer.
Dead ringer is one of them, yes.
Oh, so we really aren't doing English correctly ever on this show, are we?
No, but now, unfortunately, we are. and it's boring.
But it's
What was the
coming
meaning?
from Sammy.
Oh, come on, guys. Just give me this.
I'm
I
listening.
assume
What was the original meaning of terrific?
What's happening right now is what would have happened if all three of us were in a class at school together. I'm listening.
Thank
He's
you, Carrie.
Nerd.
distracting.
I'm drawing
Jesse's talking.
I'm drawing a C and B under the desk. Hey, I think it has something to do with terror.
I think
Yes, it comes-
terrible.
No, I think something to do with scary.
Oh.
So when something they discovered or saw something, they'd go terrific.
And
as
then I reckon it like induces terror, and then I reckon it has evolved over time, as this is a trip down evolutionary
word lane.
Fascinating.
into terrifyingly good, and then into terrific, or terrifyingly specifically good.
It comes from the Latin word terrificus, meaning causing fear.
oh, well done.
Do you want to hear some more real quick to make things even more boring?
Better be.
The word awful used to mean full of awe.
Awful.
What did I say?
Awful.
You went awful.
It's awful.
Awful.
Is it a bit full? No, it's awful.
Is full of awe.
So it used to be an inspirational and a
positive
positive thing. Yeah.
And how did it become awful?
We don't have time. Egregious used to mean remarkably good, and now it means remarkably bad.
Does it?
I thought egregious. Oh no, that's agreeable.
No, what's gregarious?
When you're loud and
Like Greg.
like you.
Oh, I'm gregarious.
Yes.
And you're egregious.
Yes.
The word naughty originally meant having nothing, but then it turned into bad or
Naught.
immoral. Yes.
Oh.
Sammy just worked that out in real time. Yes.
Yes.
This is cool. Meat used to mean any kind of food, not just animal flesh.
Oh.
As
You were
in-
eating meat, and it wasn't just food. It was food.
So vegetables could
Yep.
be meat.
Don't fact check me on that one. The last one I want to say is the word girl.
Hang on. Sorry. What do you mean? Don't fact check you on it? Because what
You just
else
said
would it
anything.
mean?
Sorry, I can't elaborate because I haven't researched.
But when you're
extra.
saying meat just means food other than animal flesh, so what do you think it is, if not vegetables?
yes, vegetables. The word
what-
girl
Yes.
used to mean a young person of either sex, not specifically female.
Well, that's kind of where we've circled back round to, hasn't it? In life.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Feels like spicy territory for UC Bigmore.
Paul Kelly.
Beautiful
What's
man.
a Paul
Awful.
Kelly song?
But awful.
Walk out the
in-
door.
How to Make Gravy is probably the most iconic
Is he
one.
the one that says
From
The Door.
Little things,
From Little Things, Big
big
Things Grow.
things grow.
That's a nice one.
To Her Door is the one you're
To
thinking
Her
of.
Door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
touring at the moment, so
Oh,
go check him
thanks
out.
for all of that, Sammy.
Follow Carrie Bickmore and Tommy Little on socials at Carrie Tommy Show.
Bye.
Bye.
Carrie and Tommy are all wrapped up, but if you're just starting your property journey, Aussie has everything you need to find, buy and own your first home. Get started at aussie.com.au.